Greetings, true believers. This is J.A.R. 369, and welcome back for a regular scheduled non-horror toy review. Well, today I'll be taking a little bit of throwback. Is the Uncanny X-Men Colossus figure powerlifting action made by Toy Biz. So take a look at the packaging. You can see the packaging looks all messed up. So yeah, I'm probably going to open this guy up anyways. You get a cool artwork image of Colossus here. You get the Uncanny X-Men powerlifting action. There's a window exposing the figure and the accessory. You get his name right there. The Toy Biz logo on the back. There's a little read-up bio about the character. Go ahead, pause the video if you want to read it. On the top, there's the other X-Men members like Wolverine, Storm, Archangel, Nightcrawler, Cyclops. And you get the evil mutants, which is only 3. Juggernaut, Magneto, and Apocalypse, which is a very skinny-looking version of Apocalypse. I prefer the more bulkier version. And some vehicles like the Mutant Claw Psycho for Wolverine, Magneto's Magnetron, I don't know. Combat Cave and Light Force Aider. I don't know. It's blocked by this. And also Wolverine and Magneto Supersize. So yeah. So that's about it. Let's take out Colossus out of the package. Here is Colossus out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at his head sculpt here. The head sculpt here, I'd say it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. Very Colossus looking head sculpt. Not too shabby. Looks pretty good. So yeah. You get the blue hair here, which, I mean, sometimes it looks like if you watch the animated show, it looks like very shades of bluish with black to it. But it's still not too bad. Not too bad at all for a toy from the 90s. And take a look at his whole outfit here. Yeah, very classic look from the comics. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. And also there's like a little lever right there. Which is that. And you get the hands right there. Very big because it's holding on like the little weights here. And you get more metal on his legs there. And take a look at the boots. Just plain red and yellow with like little black arrow darts there. And on the bottom, there's like no legalese, but 2 pegs on the bottom of his feet. So yeah. Overall, for the figure itself, not too bad at all. The paint apps looks pretty decent. But overall, still really a not too bad looking figure from the 90s. Now moving on to articulation. There's the head rotation there. There's also arms articulation, but just for the feature, it does not. And legs kick forward and back. So yeah, just a standard 5 points of articulation for the 90s. So yeah. For accessories, he does come with this little weight here that you can actually put it on his hand like so. There we go. And he stands perfectly fine with it. Not too heavy. And also he does come with this cool trading card of his artwork here. Yeah, you can see the shirtless Colossus, Marvel Comics superheroes. And on the back, there's the there's like the data stuff. Says real name Peter Rasputin. Affiliated with the X-Men, weighs 500 pounds. Oof. And height 7'5" foot. Oof. Hey, look at that. You got wins, 239 wins, 104 loses, and 80 ties. First appearance of giant size X-Men #1 made of 1975. And there's like a little bio about him. Go ahead, pause the video if you want to read it. So yeah. But the trading card itself looks pretty cool. Cannot wait to save this. And for the little feature is, since this figure is from the 90s and there's like a little lever right there, if you pull it, you can have him. Oh, There we go. Let me do this in the back. You have him like lifting weights during the I forgot what it's called. Like, well, I'm not sure if there's a gym in the X Mansion here. So yeah, you can have him lifting the weights. So yeah, pretty cool feature, I would say. Overall, for the figure itself, yeah, I'd say Toy Biz, they did really not too bad of a job with this figure. I know it's a bit outdated for this figure from the 90s, but still, it's really not too bad if you grew up in the 90s and you have this toy when you're a kid. I'm of course talking about adult collectors who are watching this. So that's why there's a disclaimer in the beginning. So yeah. Yeah, the figure itself looks pretty cool, and I'm really happy to have this guy. I really do want a Colossus figure in my collection since the first Deadpool movie came out. Well, I was seeing later on when Deadpool 2 came out. Well, thankfully, the Marvel Legends Hasbro made the Deadpool movie version of Colossus. And there's a comic book version of Colossus along with Juggernaut. Maybe one day I'll get that 2-pack. But in the meantime, this figure, it's really not too bad. I do definitely recommend getting this figure. If you're lucky enough to find this figure for a reasonable price on eBay or at the flea market. I got mine at the flea market for like the seller wanted it for $20, but I offered him 15 and he takes it, so I'm really happy. So yeah, highly recommend getting this figure if you're lucky enough to find this guy for a reasonable price on eBay or at the flea market, like that is unopened, fully complete. So yeah, for my rate, I'm going to give Colossus probably an 8 out of 10, just because it's an old toy from the 90s. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram and Threads. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I had to say. This is the Uncanny X-Men Powerlifting Colossus figure made by Toy Biz. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.